Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm just gonna get right into it. I have been seeing these budgeting challenges on YouTube for a while, maybe about a month now, and I just wanted to, number one, see if I can do it, and number two, put my sister cook's spin on it, and number three, put a New York spin on it. I've been seeing them, most of them that I've been seeing have been in different parts of the country, mainly the Midwest, and so I wanted to see if this is feasible for New York City, where I live. And so average price that I've been seeing people do them was like $50 or less. So I did up it to $65 because food costs more in New York City. And so this is how it went. We're just going to get right into it. So first off, when I got to Aldi, I did not have a plan. I was just looking for things that were economical and things that I could use more than once, except for the shrimp. The shrimp was a hard choice for me, but sausages were not because they're really versatile. And this is what I ended up with. I had some sausages, some chicken, hummus, rice, salad items. I was on the fence about the potatoes, but I wound up getting them. Got some chicken breast, some chicken quarter legs. I did get the shrimp, as you can see. Some eggs, some penne, which I'm obsessed with, and some veggies, applesauce, and some yogurt, just to, throw in with our lunches. And then I began prepping on Sunday. I wanted to start out with some little egg McMuffins. So that breakfast sausage that you saw, I'm just going to toss those in to the eggs. I thought I would have 12 eggs, but my grandson was over that weekend and he took 2 of my eggs. So I'm only working with 10, but it did give me 14 of these little sausage and egg muffins. And then I was like, oh wait, I did get the cheese, so I added some cheese in there. So a few of them had cheese. My husband is not a fan of cheese, so for lunch on Sunday, we had just some chicken sandwiches. I took a couple of those chicken breasts and I just chopped them up, sliced them up rather. And then I got started on dinner. I wanted to have some chicken breast with a sauce, kind of like my take on General Tso's chicken. So I not quartered, but I cut my chicken breast in squares and I put the rest up for other meals. And then I began to, just put my Sunday dinner together, browning these chicken breasts. And some things I feel that everybody has on hand, or at least I have on hand, is like condiments and sauces. So after I browned my chicken breast, I just made this sauce, barbecue sauce, soy sauce, duck sauce. I had to hit up the packet drawer a little bit, but this is our dinner for Sunday. It's my take on the General Tso's chicken, and of course I use some of that broccoli. Now for Monday, I went with the sausages. This is turkey kielbasa. We don't eat beef or pork, and one of my favorite dishes to make is like this sausage pasta, and so that's what I went with for dinner on Monday. And I just browned the sausages. I added a little olive oil because the turkey sausages are really lean, and boiled my pasta and just tossed everything together. Got all those pan juices in there, and this was really good. I did pair it with the rest of some green beans, and I just tossed those in the air fryer with some salt and pepper and olive oil. On Tuesday, I did get those little jambalaya mixes, and I wasn't sure if I was going to use both the boxes. But look, it says add meat to make a whole meal, and that's what I was going to do anyway. So I did go with both of them, and they have these packets. Both of them had a packet, but I did save one of the packets for another meal. I ground 1 pound of the turkey. Ground turkey. I browned that up, and then I just tossed it in the jambalaya rice. I had a few extra sausages left over from the night before, so I just chopped those up because I really hate wasting food. And that was our dinner for Tuesday. Wednesday, I went with the poor man's meal. This is a meal that I've seen on Instagram. It's called, on YouTube, from a channel called Great Depression Meals. And a little old lady, and she's just making these meals that her and her family used to make from the Great Depression. And this is just potatoes and sausages. The first time I made it with hot dogs like Clara from Great Depression meals, but this time I used sausages, and I thought it was a really good take on it. The asparagus I did also get from Aldi, but it was really expensive and I didn't get a lot, so I probably won't do that again. Now on Thursday, I have to warn you, I did forget that my husband's holiday party was on Thursday. So listen, this meal right here is not a part of the $65 challenge, but it was like a whole 3 course meal, and we did enjoy. I had the salmon, my husband had the chicken breast, and it was delicious. But trust me, I did cook that meal that I was planning on making on Thursday. Listen, Friday was difficult for me. I was tired after working all week, so I found my packet bag with seasonings, and I said, listen, I have some extra potatoes left over. I'm just gonna make some potato wedges, and these chicken quarter legs, they came in clutch on Friday. You really have to catch me in a good mood in order for me to fry chicken. It's just something that I really do not enjoy, not because I can't, just because I just don't like to do it. But on Friday, I took a nap and I got up and I fried this chicken, and I made those potato wedges right in the air fryer. And I'm actually really pleased with how Friday's dinner came out, because I normally do not cook on a Friday evening, but I pushed through and I made fried chicken and potato wedges. And there it is. Now, Saturday, I normally make breakfast for whoever is up, and it's normally just me and my husband. My kids sleep till like mid morning, and they just get up and eat whatever. So this was my breakfast. I did save the shrimp for Saturday, and this is the second packet to that jambalaya mix. And I wanted to make kind of like a seafood rice, but then I had this extra chicken breast laying around. So I'm like, listen, I'm gonna go for Linner. So I'm just gonna make this big pot of chicken and shrimp jambalaya rice. I'm gonna sit it on the stove, and they are just gonna go for what they know on on Saturday, because by that time I was literally just beat. So I browned up my chicken breast. I threw my shrimp in there. I did put a little soy sauce on my shrimp to give it a little extra powwow, and this is it. I just mixed everything together, and they had this for like late lunch, early dinner, and that's what I went with for Saturday, because I was just really bent and it was just spent. I was tired. I didn't forget about my pineapple. I'm obsessed with pineapples, so on Saturday I treated myself to a pineapple. I just chopped it up, and look, I just ate it just like that. Um, So now that the $65 a week budget challenge is over, I kind of just wanted to debrief a couple of things, and just clear up a couple of things that wasn't shown throughout the week with me documenting. And then just touch on some things that I would do differently next time. The first thing I would do differently next time is shopping. I will not shop on a Friday evening after working all day, being tired. And I just felt that there may have been more availability of things in the stores, which would impact what I'm able to make throughout the week. So maybe getting up on a Saturday or a Sunday and doing shopping would definitely be a better choice. Also, lunch. I didn't touch on lunch a lot because most of the times I had leftovers, so I was able to pack my lunch as from leftovers from the dinner. And my husband had a salad, and sometimes he took sandwiches. I did get some sandwich meat, which was included in the $65. And so lunches were pretty easy. It was either leftovers or a salad or a sandwich, and that worked out pretty well. I probably would do breakfast a little bit differently as well. And I will also take time to prep on the weekends, because definitely getting home after working and having to get in the kitchen and just cook every single day really took a toll on me. And not that I don't cook every day anyway, but I was just diligent about not ordering food out last week. Oh, and Thursday's dinner, I did actually wind up making what I planned to make Thursday, which was some turkey pasta, cheesy turkey pasta, because I did get the block of cheese. I had some another box of ziti, and I had another pound of ground turkey. So I did make that. I didn't document it, so you're just gonna have to trust me on that one. But overall, I think I did really well with sticking to my budget and making creative meals and different types of meals throughout the week. Of course, somebody said, oh, you should just make a big pot of chili or spaghetti and just eat that all week, which I could have did, but I wanted to stay true to how we normally eat and to show that it is possible to do this and have different types of nutritionist meals throughout the week on a budget, and to bring awareness to food insecurity, because it's a real thing, and a lot of people are struggling with it. And you don't have to be unemployed, you don't have to be poor, you don't have to, you know, be any of those stigmas that people attach to people who are struggling to feed their families. So I just want to thank you for being along this journey with me. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time when I'll be doing something else.